Hey y'all, Kaya here, finally back with another YouTube video. And I already know why you guys are here, so I'm just going to get right to it. Okay, so here I am preparing the hair. I already did the first one. I use Shine Jam Extra Hold. Basically, I smooth the jam through the hair so that I can make sure we have a nice and sleek look. Jam is not the only thing that I use. I also use Edge Booster to keep the hair together. Jam tends to make the hair kind of slippery and it's harder to grip when braiding. You want to make sure that you're putting the jam all around the edges of the braid, the top, the sides, and the bottom, because we don't want to have no BDPs back there. And it just makes the braid look extra smooth. I use my comb to smooth the hair out so that while I'm braiding, it's no lumps or clumps throughout the braid and it's easier to get that sleek look. Sometimes it's extra hard to get the nape of the neck hairs to get into the braids, so you really got to make sure that you smooth that hair and have it looking sleek like the rest of the braid. Sometimes it takes a couple tries to get the hair to mold the exact way that you want to, so that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just making sure that I get the exact shape so that when I'm ready to start braiding, it's on and popping. Hopefully this isn't disappointing to anybody, but this is not a knotless braid tutorial. I will make one another day. This is just to show you how to achieve this exact style. So right here, I'm just splitting the hair into 3 to get ready to feed the hair in. It takes a minute to smooth it and get the grip how you want to. If the hair starts bunching up, all you have to do is take your comb and smooth it like you were doing in the beginning. So to start the braid off, I braid twice and then I feed 1 medium-sized piece of hair in. And I believe I have about 6 of these pieces, but I braid twice and then I add another one in gradually each time. While braiding, sometimes the hair can bunch up, so I use the comb to smooth it out as I go, just to make sure I keep that sleek look going throughout the whole braid. Y'all, I honestly don't understand why people be hiding techniques like it's the Krabby Patty secret formula. Sis, we're gonna figure it out anyway. But on top of that, it's enough money for all of us to make, so just give us the formula. Like, we're never gonna be able to make it the same way as you, so it doesn't matter. It's like, I get that you put hours of work in trying to figure out a technique, but giving out a little crumb of information ain't gonna hurt you. I promise it's not gonna kill you. Okay, so right here, I'm just finishing the braid up so that I can feed the curly pieces in. For this style, I tell my clients to get the Freetress Water Wave. I prefer 22-inch because most people get these long, but worst case scenario, the 18 or the 14-inch will work just fine. Here, I'm just doing the same that I was doing with the regular pre-stretched braiding hair. I'm just feeding in gradually as I go to get the thickness that I want and to get the curls that I want. Now, I know this may look hard, but the ends are really easy to seal. All you do is braid regularly and you take a small piece of the hair like I'm doing right now, and then you tie it into a knot. The knot makes sure that the braid does not unravel when we're pulling to get that mermaid or passion look with the braids. Now, if you're somebody that needs like that extra security, like I need to know that it's not going to come out, then you can use nail glue too. So basically for this part, all I'm doing is pulling the hair and I'm pulling the curly pieces specifically out so that I can get that distressed passion butterfly look that we want. Now, I will say this, do not pull too hard or you're going to be mad because the rest of your braid is probably going to look a hot mess. So just try to pull just enough so that you can get that look that you want. Don't pull too much, because if you pull too much of the curl out, it's no getting it back in there. And after you did all of that work for them braids, I highly doubt you want to be giving the girls crunchy, dusty, and no effort. I do this all throughout the braid until I feel like it's distressed enough. And I don't do it at the root because I still want that sleek knotless look that I worked so hard for. So now that y'all have seen all the steps, now it's just going to be a time lapse of me doing the rest of her hair, because I know that's what people like to see. And I want to show off my work skills. So yeah. While we're watching this part, I'm just going to add a little details about what I plan on doing for my YouTube channel. Honestly, I plan on giving a lot of business tips. I'm giving the girls business cards, I'm giving graphics, I'm giving logos, I'm giving flyers, I'm giving all of that, because it was so hard for me to figure out how to do all of this stuff. And of course, I had help from other people, but I wish that it was more YouTube videos out here specifically for braiders. On top of that, of course, I'll be doing tutorials and stuff, but you guys can comment whatever else you guys want to see. I probably will add on vlogs, story times, or spend a day in the shop with me, stuff like that. So comment what you want to see below so I know what kind of content to put out there, because January 2021, I'm not playing. I'm giving the girls consistency, and I'm giving the girls dedication. If you're new to my channel, fun fact about me, I'm 19. I'm about to be 20 in March, and I'm a DMV braider. I have my own suite. I've been braiding since I was 16, professionally, I guess, and yeah. And this was the end result. Y'all, do not come for me because the parts are large. She wanted them large, so don't even try to come for me. But this is the end result. I really like how it turned out, and it looks so neat and so cute. But we still not done. So we still have the ends to do. I'm gonna take some shiny jam that I used from the beginning to smooth the ends out, because they're looking a little bushy, furry, whatever you want to call them. And I don't really like when they look like that. On top of the jam, we're going to use some mousse. I'm using a lot of body, but you can use Motions, argan oil, really any mousse out there. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just got to get the curls looking good. Now, they look a little better, but they still was looking a little raggedy to me. So I had to cut them and layer them, because I don't like when it's that much curls. That's how you know it's going to tangle up and it's not going to last. And it's going to be so annoying for the person who has to maintain it. Here, I'm just putting oil on her scalp, because we don't need nobody leaving out with no dry scalp. Plus, I ask my clients to come with no product in their hair. Sometimes oil can make putting jam and edge boost a little difficult. This is the end result, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all in the next video.